Greyman! 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 Holy YouTube video, Greyman!
Great Maniacs gather! Yeah! Hello everybody! It's me again going through box K. And as promised, ShadowHawk. Let's get into these bad boys. It wasn't a bad character, ShadowHawk. It wasn't a bad comic either. It was quite cool. It's kind of like a, I don't know, a darker Batman. I think he was known for breaking the backs of villains, I seem to recall. It's got some shiny silver 90s goodness, badness, however you want to call it. It says, "Who is ShadowHawk?" The "who is" embossed there. You can't see it. It's embossed in black. I think this is the first run anyway. Extra Spawn lurks within these pages. This may not be the first series actually. This might be the second series. I'm not sure though, I don't think so. I think maybe there's a mini-series to start off with. Look at this black cover, look how many white marks there are on the back. Look how badly the black is maintained on this. And all those blinking spine ticks on the side there. Wow, that really didn't stay in very good nick, did it? Alright. Number 3. I think this might be glow in the dark. It's got a feeling of... yeah, I'm pretty sure that's glow in the dark. It's got that embossed colour. Even the image on the back's got like a circle. You can feel the rough bit where the glow in the dark stuff is. Just like a little edge around it. There we go. Facing off against Savage Dragon. Not particularly well drawn Savage Dragon. I don't know. Don't know who the artist is. Oh, Valentino and Eric Larson apparently. Okay. Don't know who did what. But there you go. That's a little 4-part. Was that? Did it have some boss on it as well? I know it was just a price label. Right. Then we've got this one. This might be ShadowHawk 2. Oh, this is ShadowHawk 2. That explains it. Right. Yeah, I can see it now. Right. So then he went to ShadowHawk 2, which is all silver and black goodness, badness, you decide. Delete as appropriate. ShadowHawk 2. If I remember, like, spoilers from what I remember, it was a guy. I think he was dying of AIDS or something like that. I had a feeling he was terminally ill. And I think he was trying to get revenge against some people who caused it. I don't think it was, you know, through normal. I think maybe he was injected or something with a disease. I can't remember now. It's a heck of a long time since I've watched it, read it. This has got some kind of tear off cover by the looks of it. Oh, hold on. Whoa! I say, what's occurring here? Looks like you can tear it off and there's a poster or something. There he is revealed. So there, like, yeah. So you got like you got a perforation line here. Okay, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to fold out into. I was guessing it's supposed to fold out into a fold, some kind of unveiling of him taking off the mask. So I'm guessing, the face, the helmet will be up here, and his face will be there holding the helmet above his head. So that's what it should be. You imagine you fold it up like that. So you've got his face, and then you've got him holding his helmet above his head. Inside is dedicated to Stan Lee for some reason. Okay. Jim Valentino. Oh yeah, and also I discovered inside this little mini comic of the Pact. An ashcan, is it? Yeah, bonus preview ashcan. The team members are Slam, Firearm, Blacklight, and Cutlass. I've got to say, quite naff art. It's not the greatest. I don't know. To my mind, it's got no staples in it either. Stapleless. It's a stapleless. Oh, hold on, Valentino and Liefeld. Oh, I don't need I say any more. Need I say any more? I'm not sure if inside is Liefeld. Anyway, let's pop that back inside there. Back inside that inside that cover for future reference. Right, and then we move on to ShadowHawk 3. And I think they started, I'm sure at some point they started legacy numbers on it. So this is, I can't remember now. I'll find out when I get to it. So ShadowHawk 3, I think the original ShadowHawk dies at some point. And then you get a new ShadowHawk. Because as I say, he was dying or something, terminal something or other. And he does actually die, I believe. And somebody else takes over from him. Long time since I read it. And here we go, we've got the number 9. See, this is saying number 9, but it's number 2 of this 4-part. But I think it's the 9th overall of the ShadowHawks. So they started thinking, oh, maybe we'll put numbers so people, if anyone wants to get all of them, they'll know what numbers they're on. So this has got number 10, as well as being number 3 of the ShadowHawk 3, third of a series of 4. And here is, looks like he's fighting some kind of sewer monster. Rescuing some kids from a sewer monster, maybe. I think the new guy who took over wasn't quite as vicious as the original. I'm pretty sure I remember the original being a spine smasher, a spine buster. Right. ShadowHawk Special number 1. And on the back it's got the Silver Age ShadowHawk featuring the Phantom Gorillas from Dimension Z. Nothing can stop this alien gorilla squirrel. My shuriken goes right through him. Plus the return of the hyena. Bit of a tribute to some Silver Age DC there, if I'm not mistaken. So it's ShadowHawk and Squirrel. That's kind of cute. I like that. Right, and then we go into the ongoing, I believe. I'm not sure how long it'll run for, if I've got them all or not. Really couldn't tell you. But, so we've got Monster Within Part 1. This is number 12 of the ongoing, featuring Chapel. I'm pretty sure I don't have them all, to be honest. It's an interesting back cover. Don Simpson's Bizarre Heroes. Don Simpson's Bizarre Heroes, the ongoing comic book series from Fiasco Comics, available at fine comic stores everywhere. There you go. I don't have that comic. This is just the back of this one. Guest star in Wildcats. It's like they're throwing as many guest stars in as they could to try and get people over from other books, I guess. The Monster Within Part 2. This is a crossover with the 1963 universe, which is like another Silver Age kind of pastiche homage from Alan Moore, who wrote those. They were good. That was a good series. And this is a homage cover as well. Don't quote me on what cover it is. It says it's Jim and Randy after the King. So it's after a classic Kirby, whatever his first name, Jack Kirby. I think Jim Kirby, Bob Kirby, Arnold Kirby. What's his bloody name? But don't ask me what cover it is. I'm guessing maybe it's an Avengers cover. I'm not too sure. Which one they're homaging there. This one, the guest star is a team called The Others. Another team up. This one, Monster Within Part 5. He meets up with Supreme. You actually see his face there under, rather than his face being obscured, you can actually see a face there. That was number 16. Right, and in number 17, there we go, he's messing around with Spawn. Right, number 18, I think this is another ShadowHawk. I think there was another guy calling himself ShadowHawk who was vigilante, kind of killing people. And yeah, I can't remember now exactly what it was about, but yeah, there they are fighting each other in the rain. Because rain is good. I think, is this rain in this one? Oh, who is the new ShadowHawk? Oh, this is number 1. Who is the new ShadowHawk? Here lies ShadowHawk. So it could be this is out of order where it should have been in the... I don't know. Maybe he doesn't die till later than I thought. Let's have a look. What is the date on this one? If I can see the indicia. This is June 95. Where are we in this comic book? This is... Oh, May 95. Oh, and the very beginning it says, "Can a hero die?" So it looks like I do have it in the right order then. I thought he died a lot earlier than that. Anyway, apparently he died. And then it says, "Who is the new ShadowHawk?" I remember him dying, alright? I don't remember don't ask me for dates and stuff. Or nothing like that. Alright, then we've got randomly images of ShadowHawk. Images of ShadowHawk number 1. Oh, that's a horrible cover. I can't remember this guy's name, but he did that Trencher, was it? And every time I look at his art, I feel kind of queasy. It's just like a bunch of colours. It's like he just puts colour in, and I don't know. It's just, I don't like that art. I don't know who it is though. But I remember seeing it before and thought to myself, yeah, I have no intention of buying that comic. It just doesn't appeal to me. That style, kind of vague and wishy-washy, and I don't know, just not me, put it that way. Can you even make out what a picture's showing, you know? Oh, that's got a really bad corner on it. Let's have a look. Does it say who the artist is? Oh, I wonder if it was him for a second. But this looks like even worse than... I mean, I've seen some of these out before, which isn't as bad as this. But yeah, apparently that's Keith Giffen. Yeah, he has some... Oh, his own art. I'm sure he's one in the Legion. His art wasn't as bad as that. Whether he's got more stylised or more... But he's just like... Oh, I don't know. It's just a horrible style to me. Yeah. Mind you, in that Legion Superheroes one, it's a bit... as well, to be honest. I'm not keen on it. And this is saying ShadowHawk Gallery number 1. And it actually says on the back, coming next. So this should probably have been in before the Monster Within, but yeah, it hardly matters. It's only a gallery. It's the gallery, literally. Oh God, who did that? Some guy called Tex did this one. God, that's terrible. Well, to me it is anyway. Basically, it's just lots of different artists drawing ShadowHawk. Who knew you needed that? I don't know why. I don't think I bought that. I think I got that for somebody else. Right, a random. Yeah, this was given Bloodshot number 1. This was given to me, I think, and then like when the movie came out, and I was like, I went through a stack of things I was going to get rid of, and I was like, oh, Bloodshot number 1, I might as well keep that. He's had a movie. It's probably gone up to like 50p in value now. That could be worth almost 50 pence now that he's had a movie. I quite like that movie actually. I think possibly a lot of people didn't, but I thought it was pretty decent. Then we got Grifter and Mask. 1 and 2. Right, I think that's all the images now. We've got a bit of Vertigo action. Starting off with Weird War Tales. Number 1. Number 2. Dragonfly. Trying to work out what particularly was weird about it. It's weird looking. Right. Some robots planting the flag. And a well homaged what do you call it? Picture. I might have to do that for a cover slinger someday when it comes to Slinger's Choice. Homages of this planting the flag scene. I'm sure there's plenty more like that. I'll have to remember that for the future. There you go. Oh, I best step on a bit because I think the batteries were in a bit low. Right, the rest of it, you've got some Sandman. Not a great amount. Yeah, number 9. Just some random issues, to be honest. Sandman number 9. I wonder if any of these have... I'm not sure if these are reprints. I don't think they are, because I can't remember, they come up with another name, didn't they, when they were reprints. They got number 21, so yeah, definitely haven't got many. Number 29. 30. Interesting art. 31. 32. Game of You. I'm not 100% sure if I've read the whole Sandman run, you know. I get a feeling I've read it. I kind of feel like I've read it somewhere, but I don't think I've got any trades of it, but I'm sure I've read it. I might have read it, I don't know, on a disc or something, or online or so. I kind of feel that I've read it before, but I certainly haven't got it all. Randomly a part 4 or something. Oh no, they've got all parts of that one. So number 65 we jump to now. The Kindly Ones. I wonder if any of these are going out in price. What with the new TV show that's coming out. Number 66. Right, and I've got is that a special? Yeah, Sandman special number 1, Orpheus. He went down to Hades, I think, to try and claim his love. But he turned back to look at her when he shouldn't have done, and he was told he had to leave the tunnel, leave Hades before he could turn around and look at her. And he couldn't help himself. He turned around too quickly, and she got whisked away. But this one I might rehouse in another box. My Phantom Stranger, because I have Phantom Strangers in another box, so I may well hit this one with him. Put with this one with them, should I say? Yeah, I've got 3 different series of Phantom Stranger in my horror box, so maybe I'll pop this one in there as well. Right, and finally for this video, a Vertigo title called Vamps, a 6-parter. About some blood-sucking ladies. The children of the night, what sweet music they make, and what sweet hogs they ride. If I find a good biting cover in here, I'm going to be well annoyed. Nice art. Oh, Boland, of course it's nice art. Didn't recognise it for a Boland, to be honest. The line, I don't know, some of the lines. For some reason I was thinking it was Fabry for a minute. Is that Boland as well? Could well be. Just look. Yeah, Boland as well. Yeah. I knew they were good, but I didn't realise it was Bolland though. But I could, you know, you can see class. You recognise class when you see it. What was I saying about a good biting cover? This would have been good on Cover Slingers when we did the biting week. Well, she's not in the actual throes of biting, but she's definitely just bitten him. Look, Matilda, he's had his throat ripped out. This is what you do to me when you give me a 7. Symbolically speaking, of course. Interesting. That's Boland as well. It could be a photo almost, or I don't know. It just looks really realistic, doesn't it? Alright, and lastly for this video, Vamps number 6. She looks a bit pissed in this one, but in a protective, motherly way rather than a "this is my victim" kind of way, because she's holding him carefully rather than looking like she, you know, he doesn't look scared, does he? So I get the feeling she might be his mother, and she's been reacquainted with him or something. Hard to know. But anyway, that was Vamps. I think there was another. I'm sure there's another series of Vamps that I thought I had. I think there's another series called Vamps Hollywood and Vine, or Hollywood and Vane. I think it was Hollywood and Vane. But yeah, so that's it. That's some comics for you from this box. K. Come back. I'm not sure what day it is today. Probably Tuesday. I think this is a Tuesday video, though. Don't quote me on it. In which case, I'll be back on Thursday. Or if this is Thursday, I'll be back on Sunday. Or if it's Sunday, I'll be back on whatever. I'll be back sometime in the future with the rest of this box, which is a couple of nice Vertigo runs. Kind of one full run and one run that I hopefully will complete one day. Yeah, but that'll be next time I come back. But until then, have a great, amazing day, and may all your news be good news. And this is for Ben. Have a great, amazing day. I'll have a great, amazing day. Have a great, amazing day. I hope you have a great, amazing day.